Well, Jimmy is really enjoying himself.
Exactly, Jimmy was enjoying himself. COPA Lagos, the 4th edition. Nigeria haven't won 3 times. We all expect that they would win this one, but I don't like the way the captain is sounding. Because really,
it will be that we just come in here and then
win as much as you can win. If you are doing well, you can't take away the fact that the Sandy Goose have been superb in the last 3 editions. This particular edition, the captain is sounding that way due to the fact that he's no longer totally in their hearts. They need to do their job against Senegal, Ghana. I pray for Ghana to defeat Cote d'Ivoire, and it seems that as an Occasion tax for Ghana to achieve.
We shall now open the lines. You have Jimmy there. If you want to go to Eco Atlantic to be part of the finals, football, music, fashion, party, a lot of. I mean, it's a fiesta.
It's really a fiesta.
Actually going on there. So we want to be part of it. You call us, all our callers, also and tweet. Send your tweet down at channels_sport. You sit right there on the screen at Ken Ochonogo. Follow us. Be part of this, and then you have as many as possible. They say. You'll be there. Just to get there. You go there, they give you a ticket and you enter free of charge. I think it's about 2,000 or so, VIP 10,000. But you are getting there free as long as you call into this program or you tweet to us that you want to be there. Let's take a little break, a little breather first. And I want to still stay with you. Yesterday, American took on Devon Alexander. Sometimes you see somebody, you are going to fight, and you used 30,000 pounds to buy the shot. That must be confidence. 30,000 pounds to buy the shot, and the guy went there and won. But yes, I don't know why it was a joke, because Mayweather is saying by May 2nd he will fight Pacquiao. But with what this guy showed yesterday, total dominance. Even it's early this morning of American on Devon Alexander. The man is saying, I should be the one to fight Mayweather. What's your take on that?
They fight the whole world.
Okay, I wish you can see the shot. That is Devon. Probably maybe the last shot we shall see American's 30,000 pounds shot.
Exactly. It shows you that for you to go into a particular bout, spending that huge amount of money on your shot.
Yes, that is it.
It shows you are confident of the fact that yes, you will get victory. Take it or leave it. American is a very, very good boxer, and you can't take away the fact that he knows what he wants, and he's always a focused person. He's always clamored to be able to take on Mayweather. They met once. Yes, he wants another. But Mayweather, for one reason or the other, I don't know why he's avoiding American for the.
He wanted him to build up, because if you watch this fight, he throws those combinations so well. He starts with the left hand, every time a combination.
No doubt about it, but he has always met his match in.
That is the truth.
In Mayweather, but Mayweather has come out to say in 2015 he's going to fight
May 2nd.
Manny Pacquiao. That's the fight. The entire
300 million.
That's you talk about a guarantee. You talk about pay-per-view, and the money man knows how to package his fight. You can't take it away from him. That is the fight the entire world wants to see. And if they don't do it in 2015, I don't see that fight coming up again.
Like we said, we talk about the combination throwing by this guy. The guy he throws those punches, but then 8 times he has been knocked down, twice he has been knocked out. I mean, and he's going to fight a Mayweather that fights defense. I mean, do you think if Mayweather picks this exciting young man at welterweight nowadays that he can stand Mayweather?
Well, I think he's building up gradually, going from fight to fight, trying to see the different perspective to how to get to a big fight, like the fight he's expecting against the Money Man, who is punch to punch, one of the best pound boxer. You expect an American to get some other opposition that will give him an inkling to what to expect when you're coming up against this American. Even though the American is looking at the Filipino, and I hope that issue has been sorted out. That issue that seems to be the stumbling block for the world to expect this fight to come up. Because if it doesn't come up then, if it doesn't come up next year, I don't think the fight will ever come up again. Because there's a lot of pressure on the Pacquiao. He has a lot at home. A lot of work to do.
It's in the parliament.
The parliament. the ring, activities.
Yeah.
And once you get focused on that, I think the ring activities will just take the backstage.
And they are aging.
And they are aging gradually. And by the time you get into the thick of politicking in Philippines, then I don't think boxing will become the first thing in the minds of
his minds.
Of the of money.
Money and money.
And money. The money man itself.
Money and money. So okay, all right. While we are all that, when you call it, you're free to to speak on any sport issue you want to talk of. Like we said, 2014 is rounding up, and we are saying, who do you think has excited the most, has achieved most, has been the top dog? Positively, not the top man of 2014. Here in the house, we looked at the man we're talking about here, Money Man, Mayweather. We looked at the man who drove so fast, Lewis Hamilton. And also, yes, here you can see them. All right, let's take a man now. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
How's everything?
We are here. How you enjoying your Sunday?
Okay, yeah. I'm back on Channel Sports.
You are on Channel Sports Sunday.
Okay, yes. I'm watching it now, so they say you should call for the COPA Lagos.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
We'll have your details. You give the details as we leave you out from the studio, so that we can get your number and then your name. So when you get to Eco Atlantic, they will allow you in. Just leave your name, with them there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I give you your name now?
Yeah, give your name to them. Yes. Okay. There's Okika. He wants to go to COPA Lagos. So we're looking at Lewis Hamilton. We're looking at Mayweather. And we're looking at Manuel No. Nodi Manuel No. I mean, do you think he's deserving?
Well, if you look at the kind of thing he's done so far, the attention he's gotten, well, he's in the football team, but he's the goalkeeper of the football team. Nobody mentioned Mandenwa in that final. A lot of people mentioned the person who scored the goal after coming on as a substitute in that final. And so, yes, he had some contribution, he made some wonderful saves. But football is a team sport, and you have to do a lot to stand out so that the world will recognize you.
That's why he has been shortlisted among the best 3 players.
Yes, like I said, you have to do a lot.
Yeah.
Especially when you have the other players. Goalkeeper cannot be seen to be one of those who contributed to the success of game in terms of how they were being rated.
How many saves?
Yes, they don't count just one. They count the number of people they scored, and so those are things that comes in the mind of those who select. But for this time, we are seeing the goalkeeper being shortlisted, and that gives us an inkling that a lot the trend is changing, gradually changing. For Mayweather, it's an individual sport. So you are either you or your opposition. You know, every person supports. Maybe you have your back. Your back. You
can run, but you cannot hide.
So for a driver like Lewis Hamilton, yes, even though he has a teammate in the same race, but he does that on his own.
Yeah.
So I think it goes to give us. But I know a lot of people have soft spot for football.
Yeah.
But when they have put a player like Cristiano Ronaldo on that list, I can guarantee you that I know what Cristiano is going to get. But for now, the fact is that even though Mana will want to win, but it's not going to be as wide as we expect if you put a Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo.
It is open. Like we said, these are just we just brought you 3 names. We just brought you 3 names, and we expect you to make your own contribution. Outside this, we're not conscripting you. We're not it is not limited.
It's even good that you're stating that, because now you didn't put any female. And the women folk will start thinking you're only considering.
We are moving this edition, the next 2 editions of Channel Sport on Sunday. So we are going to announce until the first Sunday of January. That's where we say this is your pick. This we are going to pick. So you can pick Cristiano Ronaldo, like he said. You can pick Lionel Messi. You can pick Serena Williams. You can pick anybody that you believe that. You can even pick Okabari, according, Nodi told me so that Okabari also did well. You can pick Azizat, Oshola. You can a lot of Nigerians who you think measured up there. But we're talking about the best in the world this time around. We shall also pick in Nigeria while we're picking Africa, the continent, and that. So whoever you think is better, let us know. Send your nominations, like we said, through our Twitter handle at channels_sports, at Ken Ochonogo. Follow us. Let us have your say. We'll let the world know what you are thinking and what you also what you are getting. And if those of you are doing it in this edition, you also stand a chance of getting free tickets today to go and watch the final. The first match is at around, I think, about 1:30 or so. So, and you still have 2 matches. You still have two or so matches after that. You also have, like I said, the fashion show, musical jamboree, and also there is some partying at the end of the day. So all you will get by the part of this show. So if you are asked to pick who has excited the most in 2014, Nodi,
apart from the list
apart from the list, of course, outside the list, I'm not conscripting you. We are not conscripting anybody.
Well,
you are thinking about it.
Let me say you have different tournament, both individual and team sports. Let me give it to Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
For the second time.
But if you have to pick a team,
the team for the year.
Yes.
The German
national team.
The German team.
I know you're nodding your head, because you are saying it's a World Cup. You are not surpasses World Cup. Even if tomorrow, he used to be part of the Palaba team. I would have brought it back. I would have weighed between a World Cup and the Olympics. Which do you think is, we tilt the scale? Where would the scale tilt to? Which is bigger. So
to even spice the Olympic, they have to introduce another 3 football. That shows you the followership.
But let me tell you what the Olympic has that people don't know. Yeah. A city hosts the Olympic, a country hosts the World Cup.
No doubt about it. A city hosts the Olympic. Don't forget about a city hosts the Olympic, but a country still.
You cannot bid
You cannot bid as a country. You bid as a city.
As a city. But that's the platform you have
for you to be. But the country still must give that backing for the city.
I think we have IOC, we have NOC. What about we have COC? What about City Olympic Committee? Until we start having City Olympic Committee, we will have it is still the National Olympic Committee of that particular country that will still bid on behalf of their various cities. So who are you picking?
For me, this year, Lewis Hamilton has really been fantastic. Like I've always said in the previous edition, that last season it was the season of the flyaways as far as Formula 1 was concerned. Yeah. It was termed Formula V by Jimmy. But this season, it's been Formula M, Mercedes. That's talking about Hamilton and Rosberg. And going by the way in which Hamilton won the title in the final day, at the Abu Dhabi Marina, it was just ecstatic. It was something out of this world. It felt better than the way he did the first one. Everybody felt, going by the double point that was going to be awarded, Hamilton could just implode. Something can happen. Probably his car would develop a fault. It generated so much hype, but we saw the way we saw what happened. He eventually became just mathematics, because Rosberg didn't even finish that race, but even on number 14 or thereabout, and Hamilton taking the crown. So for me, I think it's been a fantastic year for Lewis Hamilton. He wasn't rated as Mercedes #1 driver. Don't forget the fact that the team at a point in a particular race was asking him to slow down for Rosberg to go for.
For this year, no team order.
He defied the team order. He was even fined. To the extent that towards the final race, Rosberg was accusing him of, if only Hamilton can run clean.
So you can still get excitement when you have this intra-party.
The rivalry between Rosberg and Hamilton made Formula 1 tick this season, and it made it really interesting. Rory McIlroy is another good athlete that did well.
Two majors.
Two majors this season. You can't take it away from him. Serena Williams, having not done too well, came back as usual. And if you want to look at it again, and ageless Roger Federer, that everybody thought should have retired last season, he came back this season and did so well. So for me, the list is endless. Well, I will also wait till the end of January before I give you my.
He will be here. I will be picking their brain one after the other. Okay, let us go back to Manchester today.